Hey guys, Emily from Foodbox HQ here. Today we're talking purple carrot. So we've done a full review of purple carrot before, but we wanted to give everybody an update, knowing that there are always new recipes and new meals and some new fun stuff that we wanted to try, so we wanted to show you the same. So we'll be doing a full review, but if you want to check out that old one, we'll link that in the description. For those of you that don't know, Purple Carrot is a vegan meal kit service. So it's one of the few that is actually a meal kit rather than a meal delivery. They're gonna send you all the ingredients and the recipe, and you're gonna cook it on your own. Now, what I really like about that and what I think is super cool is you get to learn how to make vegan meals that aren't necessarily just a salad or something that's, sometimes a little bit boring. I know that plant-based can be very intimidating, and Purple Carrot makes it easy. So let's check out what's in our box. So checking out what's inside, got everything as cardboard. All of this can go in with your recycling, which is really nice to see. And then so here is the recipe booklet. So this is for this week. You've got some extras here. So like oats, pudding, bowls, and chopped salad. There are dinners, there are lunch options. There's lots of different things. So they'll have each of them here. And the cool thing about that is you can keep these recipes. And if you want to make it later or whatever that might be. So we've got the roasted butternut squash and kale bowl. We've got an almond butter tofu bowl. And then so these are 4-person recipes here. You've got pumpkin mac and cheese, sprouting broccoli salads, 2 or 4 servings, so you can get this in a little bit larger. We've got the mapo tofu dumplings as well. All right, then inside your package, you're gonna have an ice pack in there as well. Again, we put everything in the fridge right away. Make sure you keep everything cool. And then you've got everything portioned out for you. So that's the baby bok choy, that's for the dumplings. And then everything that you need here for the Brussels sprouts and black bean tacos. These are gluten-free, by the way. All of that is there. There might be like 1 or 2 things that are a little bit separate. Like I think the corn tortillas are here for those tacos. We also have stuff for a sprouting broccoli salad. And then we have the dumpling wrappers and the mapo tofu dumplings. So we're actually gonna make these today just because I'm super excited to make dumplings. I've never made them before. So we're gonna get all of our ingredients sorted and then we'll start cooking. All right, so now we have all of our ingredients laid out. We've got our directions here and let's get cooking. Alrighty, now for a taste test. I was a little hesitant. I'm not a huge fan of tofu, and I don't love nuts and things, but this is actually really good. The flavors go well together, and it doesn't have that sort of tofu-y texture, if that makes sense, because sometimes that bothers me, but not bad for my first attempt at dumplings. I'm pretty impressed. Try a little bok choy. That little blackening on the bottom gives a really nice flavor. And we also have to try the sauce. I'm not sure why I'm trying this with the rice, but I am. Oh, that's really good. Ooh, it's got a kick to it. It's sweet, but it has a kick. That's interesting. That rice is good too, by the way, but I figured dumplings are probably the more exciting part of the meal, but the whole thing is really delicious and goes very well together. I'm gonna go shovel this down my gullet, and I'll see you in a little bit for some final thoughts. All right, so just a quick wrap up of purple carrot. You've probably heard there's all this research and talk about how a plant-based lifestyle is really, really good for your health. It's great for preventing diseases, it's great for heart health, not to mention sustainability and the effect it has on the environment. Purple carrot really does this well, and it's exciting to see that there's all this variety and all these new things that you can try, and know that, a vegan meal doesn't have to be just a salad. Now, this meal was a little bit more involved than I would normally make. There was a lot more cleanup than I'd normally like, but I got to make dumplings. I've never made dumplings in my life. I got to try something new, and it tasted absolutely delicious. It's not as if you're missing meat. It's just a really, really good meal that happens to be plant-based. You're not substituting things, you're not switching things out. So if you want to learn more about purple carrot and find out how you can make some delicious plant-based meals, click the link below.